Hello everyone, Owl here, and welcome back to Far Away. Last time, we were about to rob a mansion because we got involved in gang activity for some reason, and now we've just met the cops who are guarding the mansion. So how are we going to talk our way out of this one? I'm not sure. Probably just going to roll seduction. I mean, that's kind of what I do pretty standard in most campaigns, but let's see what this game lets us do. Load this save? I will. Ba, 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 ba. Ah, Bellic. There's so many police at the front door. Will they save me if I ask them for help? Croza looks at the two gangsters standing next to her. What a nuisance! Do you think this girl can help us? Mr. Gain thought so, and there won't be any problem with that. Hey, don't you try to shout or run away, or you'll regret crossing us. But you guys don't have any eyes. How would you... Oh, you can hear me run away. That's right, I do have ears. That's true, that's fair. Alright, I see. What in the world do these guys want to do? They want to rob a house. I thought we already established that. After a short while, Gain arrives with the rest of his men. It's a party now. I thought you might see it as a chance to escape with only 2 men by your side. You're not that stupid. I'm pretty stupid. Can I trust your words? Do you have any other choice? No. Listen, no extra words in front of the police. Otherwise, get ready to prepare coffins for you and all your family and friends. I won't say anything else. I'll do anything you say. Also, I'm an orphan, but he doesn't know that, so keep that a secret. Secret orphan. Secret orphan. Brilliant. You want to live. That's a good thing. Gain squints and stares at Croza. Now, let me tell you what you need to do. On the 2nd floor of that villa, there is a safe. And it should be somewhere in the bedroom at the end of the corridor. Which one? I don't know. There's lots of corridors and lots of bedrooms. It's a villa. You need to find that safe, take the file inside, and give it to me. Okay. Yeah, sure. Totally, bro. How do I open the safe? I don't know how to pick locks. I already know the code. Gain whispers in Croza's ear, rattling off several numbers that I should probably write down. 5251. Shit, do I have any paper? Un momento. Look, I don't know if I need to write these down, but I've been watching a lot of Gab's Nancy Drew videos, and I've learned that when in doubt, just write down the numbers. It'll make things easier. Okay. I don't drop my pencil on the floor. Stay. I don't like that. Stay. There we go. And I'm just gonna put this back. Oh gosh, my desk is just a cluster fudge of whatever. It's a cacophony of mess. Anywho, moving on. Words. Remember, repeat them to me. Croza forces herself to calm down and recite the numbers slowly. 5, 2, 5, 1, 0, 8. I think I did that right. Or 5, sein, 5, 1, 0, 8? Is 0 0 in German? I don't know. I took 2 years of German class and I learned nothing. Correct? Correct. Remember, if you don't get the code right, the safe will lock up completely. So, no mistakes allowed. I see. Now go. But how do I get upstairs? My advice? Knock over the food, make a mess, and use that as an excuse to stay and clean up. If you have other ideas that can work, that's okay too, like rolling seduction. As long as you can give me the file in the end. Got it? So I should set the house on fire? What? I didn't say that at all. Setting the house on fire. Alright, I see. Good. Now go. Gain hands Croza her staff badge back gently. She takes it, holding her breath nervously. I have to force myself to do it. Ooh, pretty house. Oh, it's not that big. I mean, it's pretty big, but, you know. Hey, who's there? Are you one of the Yifs? I'm a waitress working in Milner's Cuisine. Here's my badge. Oh, why are you here then? Mrs. Yif dined at our restaurant at noon and asked me to deliver food to her tonight. That's the only reason I'm here. Why are you here, officer? Are the bad guys nearby? The 2 gangsters are watching her from the street corner, and Croza wants to signal them to the officer, but he does not seem to care about her question at all. Huh. You do look like a waitress. Hey, go ask Mrs. Yif whether she ordered a food delivery. Another officer rings the doorbell. A moment later, Mrs. Yif opens the door. Ah. Good evening, Mrs. Yif. This young girl says you asked for food delivery? Food delivery? It's me, Mrs. Yif. As soon as Mrs. Yif sees Croza, her body tenses slightly, but after a moment she composes herself to speak to the officer. Yes, I asked the young girl to deliver food to me. Please, let her in. Okay, go in, kid. Okay. The inside of Yif's house is luxurious, and Croza, having rarely come to the new quarter, has never seen such an upscale villa before. No rats, minimum amount of dust, and just a hint of black mold. Very, very elegant. They walk into the dining room where the table and the tableware look very classy. I'm sorry for being late, madam. It's okay. I was going to let Hans try your food, but he hasn't come back yet. Mrs. Yif smiles bitterly, looking deeply depressed. Ma'am, those police officers outside the house... Yes, I called them here. Hans has been following his routine all these years, and he's never been this late. Oh, so this is just bad luck on our part. Moreover, recently there's a... Anyway, I'm very worried about him, so I asked the police for help. Did they scare you? Most policemen in Bijan are guys like that. Don't mind them. I'm fine, madam. Let me take the food out. You ordered 1 Malakia soup and 1 lamb kofta? Should I heat him up for you now? No, thank you. Just put the bag on the table. I ordered those for Hans. I'm not in the mood right now. Oh, I see. What should I do? There's no way to knock over the food now. Maybe I should just piss myself. Should I stick to the plan and do as the gangster told me, or... Mrs. Yif seems like a reasonable person. Should I ask her for help? Ooh. Well, we're quick saving here in case we get ourselves killed. You know, I think that... Here's the thing. If it was anybody else, I would be very okay with just robbing them. But because Mrs. Yif is, like, the first person to actually be nice to us in, like, ever, well, since we left the docks, obviously, our foster dad was pretty chill. So I feel like I kind of owe it to her. You're lucky, lady. If I didn't know who you were, we'd be robbing everything. Ma'am, my life is in danger. What are you talking about? Here's the thing. Croza explains everything she's been through. After hearing her story, Mrs. Yif immediately calls the policeman inside. The outside inside. She called them from the outside to the inside. Gangsters have got their eyes on here. Hold on. You said Mr. Yif's dead? Oh, shoot, is Mr. Yif the guy who I threw into the gutter? Oh. Whoops. I did not know that. Croza goes to the police station the next day and is questioned. Now I've done all I need to do. However, Croza is still held in custody. Makes sense, you want to hold for questioning and such. Also, there's a maniac with a knife who's after me now. We found the body of Mr. Yif. Oh. So that was who was in the gutter. But we're not seeing any sign that proves the existence of other suspects. Impossible! There's a gangster called Gain. No proof is... Oh! Tim's the one on the payroll! That's right. Ah, Tim's the dirty cop. Yeah, we're screwed. No proof was found. You're the prime suspect, little girl. What? You've got anything to say? Tell it to the judge. Impossible! Something must have gone wrong! Hey, don't just leave yet, listen to me! Yeah, it's called you confess to a cop that's on the take. The verdict is not surprising at all. And hereby I announce the jury concludes the suspect is found guilty. Please, trust me, I'm innocent. I didn't kill anyone. Say something, attorney. However, the lawyer appointed by the city hall has given up and is ready to go home and have his dinner. It's Taco Bell. The suspect is sentenced to life imprisonment and will immediately be transferred. Life imprisonment? This is impossible. The case concluded on the 9th of May, 994 in Stamino calendar. Escort the criminal to the Bijan Central Prison. The court is adjourned. Please, listen to me. Shut up, woman. Behave yourself. I didn't kill anyone. I mean, not intentionally. I mean, there was that one guy in the dock, but no one knew about that. get put in prison. Yay! That's the achievement I just got. It's weird. They used to show up in this corner, and now they don't. I mean, on OBS. I don't know. Day 44. First day in jail. So we gotta find the biggest, toughest guy and just beat the crap out of him. Going through the bumpy road to the prison, Kroza and other shackled criminals arrive at the Bajan Central Prison by prison wagon, in the prison, on the prison road, where the prisoners go to be in prison at the prison. Yeah. Okay, I know that, like, it's supposed to be, like, an orange, like, prison suit, but, like, she's actually kind of rocking that look. I think it just goes with her hair. Am I really going to spend the rest of my life here? Oh, no, sweetie. You'll be killed very early on. Oh. Kroza's anger and disbelief at the jury's verdict have turned into depression. Get off the prison wagon and queue up. I'm innocent. Damn, I'm the innocent one. Ha 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 ha. Huh? Kroza and the other criminals enter the prison through the front gate under the watchful eyes of the prison guards. Cool beans. After walking through a long guarded corridor, the male prisoners go to the left, while the female prisoners are led to the right. Stop here. Now we'll conduct a medical examination. Come over here ones by ones. Greetings, head of the medical office. It's head of the medical office, but you know, close enough. None of us have eyeballs, so. A man in a lab coat walks toward the prisoners in a lazy, laconic manner. That's right, today's word of the day is laconic. What does it mean? I forget. Not many people this time. Hey, come here for the physical examination. I'll check out what's going on with the male prisoners. Oh.
Yes, doctors. Hey, stand still.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Strip off your clothes. You want to spread germs in this prison?
Oh, I think that's already happened, man.
Turn around. Relax. Okay, you passed. Next one.
Okay, just, warm up your hands first. This place looks like a slaughterhouse.
Next one.
Every female prisoner is allowed to walk on only when she has finished the medical examination. Righto. Wait here, stand in line. Reach out your hands. I'll take the handcuffs off you. Oh, wonderful. It's hurting me badly. So, I don't need to have on handcuffs all the time here? At least I'll have some freedom. Freedom. What a joke. Rosa shakes her head and sighs. She is still numb to the feeling that she has been put into prison. After a while, a short, old man in a police uniform shows up in front of the female prisoners. This is the prison warden. He's your boss as long as you're still in this prison. Got it? The female prisoners exchange nervous glances, not daring to make a sound. Haha, seems like our new members are still nervous. Trust me, my prison will be your second home, where you can right your wrongs. Let me group you all first, according to your sentences. Life imprisonment, take one step forward. Rosa follows the command reluctantly, only to find she stands out as the sole life sentence prisoner. Am I the only one that was sentenced to life imprisonment among these people? Ugh. Oh, number 996, what crime did you commit? Murder. But I'm innocent. Those gangsters killed him. Fine, fine. Everyone who comes here would say that they're innocent. What's your name? My name is Kroza. I didn't do it. I didn't kill anyone. Whatever, you're already a prisoner here, and you have to obey the rules, understood? Work hard, and you still have a chance to commute your sentence. From what, life to almost life? But... Bring her to a double cell. Cell D105 still has a vacancy for her. Okay. Kroza is taken away. The central prison has a variety of cells, including single cells, double cells, larger cells, and can accommodate many prisoners. Accommodate? That is the word I was looking for. Triple cells? Quadra cells? Prisoners in the grand cell move frequently, as most of their sentences are short. A double cell where Kroza is heading is designated for criminals who are sentenced to 10 years or more. So, this is my... Oh, this guy. We've met them already. They were on the docks. We tried to help them escape, and we kind of failed. So this is my cell. This is cell D105. Hey, number 232. This is your cellmate. Croza sees a short girl with fluffy hair stretching her legs in the cell. Hey yo, hey yo! I do not remember what voice I gave this person. Number 232, you hear me? I heard you. Can't you see that I'm busy right now? So rude of you to interrupt a gentlewoman from doing exercise. What a strange woman. Number 996, that's your cellmate. Don't fight with her or cause me no trouble or stuff. Don't do that. Okay. The prison guard pushes Croza into the cell, locks the door, and leaves. Hey yo. Ah, hello. My name is Tracy's. Hello, I'm, Croza. Wait, have we met before? Croza recalls what happened on the dock at that time. The sea wind of Bajan is still salty. I almost got suffocated. A girl with tousled hair and freckles on her face is standing in front of Croza. She is not very tall and looks a bit like a doll. She's tiny. Hey, who are you? Hey, are you a policewoman? You're the one who hid in the crate to smuggle yourself. Oh, you're that Docker girl. What a coincidence. Can you believe this? We meet here again in the prison. Indeed. This is so incredible. What an interesting world. I'm a cat. Meow. So, you want to know the truth of the world? What do you mean? Tracy turns around, bends over to put her hands on the ground, and lifts her butt, making her body look like an arched bridge. She keeps that posture and does not move a bit. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's continue our talk. Are you Bajan local? I grew up in the dock area in the old quarter. The dock where we met that day. Huh, whew. You look pretty young. How long is your sentence? Life imprisonment because of murder. Phew. Whew. I understand. Please don't kill me. I won't. Why are you here, Miss Tracy's? Ha! Suddenly, Tracy lies down and starts to do sit-ups. I'm wrong too. And Irisari and Bang said that I stole 5 million goldons from them, but I didn't do it. 5 million? That's more than 3. The number is making Croza get goosebumps. Actually, I just took about 1 million. Those bankers told the police that they lost 5 million, the rest 4 went straight into their pockets. 1 million goldons is a lot of money, too. A docker would feel happy for saving 50,000 goldons at the end of the year. So, they, bound me so much. Tracy stands up, grabs the iron bar above the door, and starts to do pull-ups. As far as I can remember, your name is Croza, right? Nice to meet you. Let's, talk more. You got any hobbies? Yo, hey, yo. Are you gonna talk to me, with me, like that? Well, Tracy loses her grip on the bar and falls to the ground. That hurts. Seems like finishing the entire set 3 times is my limit. Whew. Tracy sits on the ground, catching her breath. Do you want some water, Miss Tracy's? Yeah, please. Just call me Tracy's. I got a cup over there and water from a tap will do. We have a tap? Okay. There's a toilet at the corner of the cell, with a sink next to it. Croza runs the tap tentatively and hands Tracy a cup of water. Thanks! Tracy takes the cup and drinks up the water. Brilliant! This prison is at the foot of the mountain, so the water underground is a mountain spring, which tastes really good. Try it yourself! Okay. Croza gets herself a cup of water and gulps it down. Do you like it? It does taste a bit sweet. See? I told you. But this is basically the only thing you can drink from now on. The prison guards here don't offer glass soda or anything else. Glacé soda. Tracy suddenly leans in and whispers to Croza. If you want any stuff from the outside of the prison, I can help you as long as you can afford them. Afford them? You mean to pay for them with money? That's not what I mean. There's no bank here. The currency in prison is cigarettes and alcohol. Of course, alcohol can be easy to spot, so usually we use cigarettes to exchange for stuff. I'm not a smoker or a drinker myself. This isn't really what a gentlewoman should do. How about you? I don't smoke either. When I hung out with my friends near the dock, I used to drink a bit of alcohol. Great! We can make a good pair of roommates. I like higher places, so I've been sleeping on the top bunk. Is it okay for you to use the other one? Sounds good to me. Thank you, Tracy's. Hope we can get along well. With Tracy's instructing Croza and explaining things to her enthusiastically, she makes her way through the first day in prison without too much trouble. For now. Day 45! The next morning. Speakers mounted on the wall are blaring, "Morning roll call! Morning roll call!" Someone utters over the broadcast. Speakers? We'll just assume they're behind the camera. "Roll call, get up!" Coming. Croza, wake up. Morning. Prison number 232. Yes, sir. Prison number 996. I'm on my way. Always get ready for the roll call. Don't make me wait. This is your breakfast. Put your plates through the bars after you finish it. Huh? I thought I wouldn't be able to sleep, but I overslept the first day in prison. Ugh, thank you for waking me, Tracy's. The prison guard would pour water on your bed if I didn't do that. That sounds horrible. Well, I don't want to live in a pool of water anyway. Seems you had a sound sleep, didn't you? Yeah. I've been rushing around so many days between the police office and the court. When I was brought here, I felt relaxed. Perhaps I've actually given up on my life. Finally, I can stay clear of trouble. I don't think that way. A gentlewoman should never give up on herself. Even while you're in prison, you still need to have a clear target and do what you must. I'll try my best. Okay, let's have breakfast. This is just like wood shavings. Croza finds a piece of bread on the plate, which has turned bad, and a bowl of congee-like green soup. Croza grew up around the old quarters dock, where she never enjoyed fine food, but each meal at her home at Brian's could easily fill her with warmth. However, the food in front of her is extremely cold and unable to please her appetite. The food looks quite disgusting, but don't be fussy. You'll need the energy. We're going to work later on. You mean penal labor? Yeah, you'll experience it yourself. Croza ate her food and now felt slightly filled up. Everybody stand in line. Time to quarry stones. Alright. This is a quarry. Also, one of the labor reform areas in Bajan's central prison. Work to reform yourselves. What? I'm a noble lady. How can I quarry stones? Say goodbye to your dinner if you can't achieve the quota. On the contrary, if you can exceed the goal, not only your lunch and dinner will be guaranteed, but you also get a reward for your performance, thanks to our kind warden. I don't trust that at all. Understand? You are criminals, working as part of your penalty, as well as a way to reform yourselves. Don't slack off. Alas, but I just can't do that. You can't make me. Ooh. Nice. Croza, though, takes her pickaxe without complaint. She quickly learns to quarry stone. This is similar to what I did on the dock. Both kinds of work are laborious. Not too hard for me. Will I be doing this for the rest of my life here? How ironic. I left the dock because I didn't want to be a lifelong docker. I wonder where's Tracy's now. Croza can't find her new roommate in the quarry. She doesn't look like a bad person, but I always feel that something's weird about her. Never mind, I've got a lot of time to learn about her. Actually, she's getting out tomorrow. Oh. Croza puts aside the various thoughts in her mind and keeps quarrying stones, just like when she worked on the dock. There are loudspeakers in the quarry. Recorded slogans like, "Work hard" and "Reform yourselves" are played repeatedly. That's all for today's work. Line up. Now I'll check out your stones. Phrasing. Nice job, number 996. It's quite uncommon for a newcomer to achieve the quota on their first day here. I haven't got accustomed to using a pickaxe, or I might have quarried more stones. When I get used to it, perhaps I can spare some time for a nap. The rest of you, none of you can come up with even half the weight of number 996 stones. You trash one of dinner tonight. Wait until tomorrow morning. What? How can we possibly reach the quota? Don't force us to act like that, monstrous girl. A monstrous girl? Is she referring to me? I joined one gang. Please, officer, you see, I Had been working in a nightclub. I can help you if you want to know how to pet a kitty. Piss off. I don't want to get bitten by the bugs on your body. Haha, dear officer. I'm telling you that you must obey the rules in Quarry Stone, whatever your previous identity is, even if you're a gang boss. So the Riz he's unaffected by the Riz. Good. You might be able to choose another kind of work, but only after you behave well here in the quarry. That's the warden's kind of reward. Ew. Now go back to your cells. Huh. Crying noise. Indeed. Quarrying stone is too demanding for the female prisoners. Perhaps other kinds of work could be easier? Ah, Tracy's isn't here. She might be doing some other work. So she must have performed well enough. Where is she, though? Dundee as, Tracy. Back at the cell, Crows sees that Tracy has started to do some exercising. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Muscles, power! A famous saying from Tracy's Bacon. What is the connection between you and bacon? Ah, Croza! How do you feel about your first day in the quarry? It was alright. I barely achieved the quota. What?! You achieved the quota on the first day? Yeah, it wasn't like that hard. Most female prisoners need a month of practice to reach the quota. Gentlewoman as I am, I spent a whole week getting used to the work. But you made it the first day here? Pajan's got talent. Oh, come on, don't speak like you're hosting a show. Or are you a foreign agent who infiltrated this prison? What's the point of being an agent? Anyway, you have great potential, Croza. I'll be waiting for you in the junkyard. The junkyard? You should have heard that there's a reward for prisoners who perform well in the quarry. That is, you can choose some less tiring work, such as working as a laundry worker, janitor, porter, etc. No, not a porter. Been there, done that. As a senior, I'm telling you that the junkyard is the best choice. Your ideal workplace. But don't tell anyone else. Your work there would be garbage processing, but all you need to do is package the garbage. The rest of the time is like yard time. What's more, if the junkyard is close to the freight station, you can sometimes get supplies from the outside. That's why the most powerful prisoners here work in the junkyard. It's also the only mixed area, so you must go there if you want to hunt for a handsome guy. Why would I need a handsome guy? Oh, Croza. Sometimes I forget how young you are. Michael Bolton, could you handle this one for me? Thanks, Michael. Where were we? Hey, gentlewoman should have her own Mr. Right, that's for sure. Even if when we're behind bars? Ugh, I'm still young. Never thought of it, actually. As a senior, I must tell you that a woman in prison suffers most from the lack of handsome guys. It's more unbearable than starving. Oh, I see. So you must work hard to go to the junkyard. I see, Tracy's. You know, in the female cells, due to the absence of handsome guys, some women must shoulder the burden. What? What? No, I don't want to be somebody's bitch. Certainly those who play the role of a man can't get much rest. Small in number, they must provide service for so many women who crave something special. Croza, you have a pretty face, actually. You're in good shape. Kind of muscular. No! Tracy's? Don't be shy. Let me see if you're a match for a gentlewoman like me. Tracy's? Tracy's pounces on Croza. Help! Where are the police? Help! After joking, okay, good. Croza and Tracy's become friends. It's like, oh no. Day 46! Ah. There's a map. I saw how we could escape. The next day, Croza goes to the quarry as scheduled. Good lord. Almost had our Oz moment here. Oh, man. Today's another day of slaving away. Hey, come here. Fine. You're a newcomer who worked really fast yesterday, aren't you? Yeah, my name's Croza. Listen, Croza, I've got a plan. We planned it out. Croza notices that some new female prisoners have gathered together. What's your plan? I was a union leader before. Don't you think it's ridiculous to force us female prisoners into quarrying stones? That's infringing on our rights. But aren't we criminals? Criminals are also entitled to human rights. Well, that's true. So we need to organize a strike. And nobody knows it better than me. This is not going to end well. This is going to end with people being shot. A strike? Yes, all of us should refuse to quarry stones. What about our dinner? That's why what we need is not a common strike, but a hunger strike. No lunch. That's my working experience in the union. The prison management won't just stand by and see us starving, they'll compromise. I don't know. That's somewhat reasonable. If they succeed, all of us wouldn't need to quarry stones. But will the prison guards compromise? Probably not. No. I don't trust her. I really don't trust anyone in power, now that I think about it. I won't join you. What? We must be united as one. I don't know what a union does, but I don't think it would work. I don't want to starve. Sorry, I'm gonna get shivved. I should have saved. I did not. I don't want to starve. Sorry. Damn you. You snitching us just because you could reach the quota, you scab. Snitch? I don't even know who you... Excuse me, I must leave now. Croza goes back to quarry stones while the union leader is left behind swearing. Yeah, I just went to the junkyard, man. In the evening, Croza tells Tracy about the incident that happened earlier the day. Do you think I made the right choice? Completely right, Croza. It's too naive for them to go on strike in a prison. Quarrying is just a side gig here. It won't make a dent even if the quarry shuts down. Even if they're on hunger strike? That only makes it worse. It gives them probable cause to cull prisoners and cut corners. Ooh. Yeah, I figured. That's upsetting. This is a prison. We're completely isolated from the outside world. And nobody would feel bothered about what's going on here. Right. Would anyone care about me? Brian, Jenny, and Amy? How are they doing now? Croza never meets the union leader again. Oh, shit. Day 51. Yeah, she got taken out. That's unfortunate. In the following days, Croza works in the quarry diligently. Gradually achieving the daily quota becomes an easy task for her. Whew! Now I can have a break. Excuse me, little girl. Yeah, what's the matter? A female prisoner who looks thin and weak walks towards Croza. I saw that you have quarried lots of stone. Quite impressive. I had been doing a similar job before I came here. Can you do me a favor? Can you spare some stones for me? Spare some stones? But I can barely reach the quota. Just today, please. You know we can get a reward if we reach the quota for 10 consecutive days, right? Yeah, I think so. I only need one more day to reach the reward, but I hurt my hands yesterday. I can't work properly to reach today's goal. The woman looks at Croza with tearful eyes. I'm begging you, give me some of your stones, but I have nothing to eat, and I can't get the reward. You just came here and can start over easily, right? What should I do? So, like, if it really is her 9th day, and getting her 10th would get her out of here, then 1, I don't have to deal with her anymore, and 2, it could be good having an ally, like, on the inside, in the reward area. Yes, we already have Tracy's, but, like, I feel like more friends could be helpful. I think I'm okay giving her, like, I wouldn't make this a pattern, but, like, this one time, I think it's okay. Okay, a heart of gold. Okay, I'll give you some of mine. Really? The work isn't too hard for me. I can wait for 10 more days. Hope you get well soon. Thank you so much. The woman gets teary again. Her thin body bows low to Croza. I feel so sorry, but there's nothing I can give you in return. Don't worry. We should help each other. Oh, here. Please, take this small stone. I picked it up from the ground because it looks lovely. Ooh, that does look cute. Thank you. Alright, we made the right choice. We did it, people. Okay, I'll take it. Croza receives a small stone with yellow lines. In the evening... You know, I should really count these. I have no idea if that's accurate or not, the check marks behind her. In the evening, Croza tells Tracy about the incident that happened earlier in the day. Just one more day to earn the reward? That's a new excuse. Why are you laughing, Tracy's? That girl never left the quarry, which is kind of amusing. The Stone Beggar. The Stone Beggar? Yeah, she's quite well known, of course. A newcomer like you wouldn't know about her. She's super lazy. She'd rather faint from hunger than work to earn her dinner, and when she's really starving, she'll beg others for stones. And this time she fixed her eyes on you. So she was trying to trick me into giving her stones by saying that she had been working for 9 days? Sure. How could she possibly reach the quota for 10 consecutive days? Perhaps every 10 days her trick works once, but some unwitting fools are willing to play the role of a sucker and spare her some stones. She does look really weak after all. So I was tricked indeed. Well, at least I have a cool stone now. But I feel alright. I didn't lose anything after all. Don't trust anyone here. You must be careful in this prison. Okay, I see. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 68. Am I reading that correctly? Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Crozet decides to earn the reward. She works hard to leave the quarry. Whew. It's so hot. I've seen this anime. Though the work is very laborious, Crozet manages to pull through. She talks with Tracy's every day and learns how to survive in prison. Day 55. That's not what was on the wall. One day, when Croza's about to reach her goal... With a heavy hit from Croza's pickaxe, a chunk of stone falls along with chippings. Whew! Wow! Wait! Suddenly, the female prisoner next to Croza turns to stare at the stone with her eyes wide open. Hey, listen up! The woman picks up the stone and drags Croza to a corner. What does she want? Whatever proposal she makes, I'll refuse. Don't trust anyone. Hey, you, listen to me. I'll buy this stone. What? This is just a stone. How could you buy it? Cigarettes, of course. Here, take them. The woman takes out several packs of cigarettes from her pockets and gives them to Croza. What? These are the front money. I'll pay the rest later. Wait, what? But why? I'm from the Far East, but I was arrested in Bijan and sent to prison. You might not know, but people in the Far East believe that everything can be a vessel of a divine spirit. It's true, even for a piece of stone. A stone where a divine being rests is called a land spirit. This stone you got is a land spirit. I can sense it. In my hometown, my family is responsible for serving the divine beings. The land spirit. Croza knocks on the stone, but she senses nothing in it. So what can the land spirit do? It can bless you, keeping evil beings away from you. But this stone is more than that. The great power can lead me out of this prison. Do you know what time it is now? It's around dusk. We're about to get off work. At dusk, the power of both the sun and the moon are at their weakness, so the power of the divine spirits is the strongest, and at this moment, it allows people to transcend nature. Really? In the Far East, we believe that evil spirits wander around only at dusk, as it divides the day and the night. Therefore, a land spirit found at this time is also called the Time Cleaver. Sure, yeah. I must get the power. But you liberated the stone, so now you're its master. I can't wield its power until you offer to transfer it to me. Deal? You take the cigarettes, I'll bring you more tomorrow. Please, do sell the land spirit to me. I can't understand what she's talking about, but the cigarettes look real. According to Tracy's, 1 pack of cigarettes is worth a lot in prison. Here are 4 packs. What should I do? I'm gonna remain doubtful and accept her proposal. It's like, okay, it's just a rock. Enjoy. Alright, I'll take your cigarettes. Thank you. Croza now has a lot of cigarettes, but in the evening, the prison guards conduct a large-scale inspection of the prison. Oh, shite. Including Croza's cell. She does not know how to get by the inspection, and her cigarettes are found. She is then put into solitary confinement. Son of a bitch. A man wearing a white coat comes to the solitary cell. She looks very healthy. She makes a good test subject. Oh boy. Oh no. After some time, Croza dies of illness in the prison. Ah! We should have saved. Bad end. Oh no. Where's it gonna send us back to? Oh gosh, the very beginning. Skip, yes. Okay, the autosave actually brought us back pretty close. Don't buy her words, return the cigarettes, keep the stone, become the stone's keep the stone, become the stone's master. Ha 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 ha! Huh? Mortal, do you really think I'll transfer the stone's power to you? What? I have magical blood running through my veins. I also have magical blood in my veins. I am Harry Porter, the Dock Witch. What? I am the true master of the land spirit. Hooray! Oh, we've gone nuts. Lovely. What a mad woman. Yeah, I'm keeping the stone. Croza becomes obsessed with the myth of the stones, sinking into religious fanaticism. The stone drives a wedge between her and Tracy's, who cannot understand her madness. After some time, Croza dies in prison in a riot. Okay. Oh, wow, didn't see that one coming. Oh, man. I was doing so well! And then I've killed off Tracy twice in a matter of, like, the same amount of minutes. Oh, my God. Alright, let's try this one more time. Load. Yes, confirm load. Oh, man. Tracy died of illness. She died of a riot. Skippity skip. Don't buy her words and return the cigarettes. That just sounds like nonsense. Sorry, I'm not interested in what you said. This is just a common stone to me. And take back your cigarettes. I don't want to have anything to do with you. You can take the stone if you really want it. Huh? But this is the land spirit. Plus it's the time cleaver. The land spirit that connects the past and the future. And you're giving it to me just like this? Yep. Have fun, crazy person. Because I died twice doing other things. In the evening, Croza tells Tracy about the incident that happened earlier in the day. I don't know much about religions, but John is a city of great religious liberty. There are no commonly shared beliefs except Kolsef, the creator of the earth. Do you think what that female prisoner said is true? I know something about the Kingdom of the East. Her words are only half true. Half true? That's how a lie works. I think it's true that there's a spirit resting in everything, but I don't think there's something called a land spirit. Whose true purpose was to give you the cigarettes. Why would you want to give them to me? Use your brain, Croza. A gentlewoman can always rely on others for answers. She wanted me to take her cigarettes, which means she couldn't carry them for some reason. That's right. The prison guards search for contraband in cells regularly. I think her cell might be on the list for the inspection today. But why did she ask me instead of some friends around her to do her that favor? Probably the cells nearby are also target for inspection, which makes me a prime target because my cell is far from hers. How is she going to take back the cigarettes? Perhaps she might say she was mistaken about the stone and ask me to return the cigarettes? If I refuse to give them back, she can threaten to turn me into the prison guards. So she made up the whole land spirit thing just to use me. That's all I can think of for now. Good reasoning. So what's the truth, Tracy's? I don't know. Perhaps every single word she said was true. The truth won't always be revealed. Let's just see it as a good joke. Haha, the time cleaver. Sounds funny, actually. Why didn't she just tell you that the stone could rewind time and resurrect the dead? What is she talking about? Did I miss the mighty power that can bring me out of here? Ah, forget it. It's just some nonsense. Day 57! I'm gonna end the episode there. Day 57. So, we died twice. We joined a gang. We got sent to prison. Things are just not going great for us right now. But who knows? I mean, we're gonna escape at some point. It's just a matter of when. So, if you liked what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe anyway. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Mwah.